Welcome to 5 Minutes of Momentum. These episodes are a short 5-minute burst of inspiration, motivation, and massive action. If you need that little kick up the butt to get things moving and to inspire you to take massive action, then every single Thursday I'll be sending you through a 5-minute episode to download, digest, and implement to finish your week off strong. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Hey, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Momentum. Today I want to talk to you about second guessing yourself. So this is a pattern that I see some people have that really needs to be broken, because decisions can be super powerful to support you in achieving massive amounts of success, right? Because decisive energy is powerful, energetic energy. It actually supports you in attracting the right things into your realm. It actually is a really positive thing to send out to the universe, because you're deciding, you're burning the boat. So whenever I think about decisions, I think about it from the perspective of the way that Tony Robbins talks about it, in that when you decide to take the island, right? And it's like a war concept. So you decide to actually conquer the island, then you actually burn the boats, right? You land on the sand, you burn the boats, because there is no going back. That's what I mean by that. Like, there is no other option. You are cutting off the option for anything else, right? Whereas when we're second guessing ourselves, we're actually oscillating between a couple of things, right? We're like, oh, should it be this? Should it be that? I'm not really sure. And the thing is, you're trying to gain from that is you're trying to gain certainty of which one's right and which one's wrong. And this is where it most likely comes down to a belief system that you can make it wrong, that you can make a wrong decision. And really, when I think about it, there is no wrong decision. But the thing is that you're wasting so much time second guessing yourself, oscillating between a couple of things, when really, if you just made the decision and actually backed yourself and went all in on that one decision, the one that felt the most certain, and it's not going to ever be 100% certain, right? So you're trying to gain this level of certainty, which can only happen after you've made the decision or after you've taken the action. And so really, when it comes back to it, you're like, okay, so by second guessing yourself, what is that actually gaining you? It's not getting you anywhere, for one. It's wasting time, and you're basically not believing in your ability to make positive decisions. Whereas if you learn to actually back yourself, make a decision, go all in with that decision, you're cutting off every other option. So there is no second option, right? I want you to think about that. Like, if I was to make this decision, which one do I feel like I could back myself with? And go with the one that you can back yourself with, because you're not going to ever be 100% certain of the outcome anyway. But all you can be is like 70 to 80% certain. And you want to, the way you get the last 20%, 30% certainty is actually by backing yourself. By going, no matter what, I'm going to be in this. No matter what, I'm going to make the most of this. No matter what, I'm going to do what I possibly can to make this effing work. Right? Because if you go in with that half-ass energy, it actually is, you get half-ass results, and then you almost get proof that you're like, oh, see, I made the wrong decision. So you're going into it with the wrong energy. We really want to go into it with that positive, decisive energy and burn those bloody boats, because it is always the right decision to move towards something. Always, 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 always. You are going to gain so much clarity, you're going to gain so much awareness, you're going to be able to determine what your next best step is. So rather than going, is the right or wrong decision, or second guessing yourself, I want you to come back to, which one am I going to back myself with? Go all in with that decision, and then know that you will be able to pivot. You'll be able to make decisions once you have more clarity with that step, right? Then you'll be able to pivot. You'll be able to know, okay, this didn't work in this way, but I'm going to go this way, I'm going to divert in this kind of space. But the thing is, if you make your decisions wrong, then you're actually setting yourself up to fail every single time, because you're basically saying to yourself that I'm not good at making decisions. But you are. You absolutely are good at making decisions. You're just not great at backing yourself in those decisions yet. And that's something you can teach yourself to be. You can absolutely teach yourself to back yourself 100% of the time. And it's where you're letting in that old negative chatter to come in and to doubt yourself. When you let the doubt in, it creeps in and it becomes this poison that just overrides the decision. Whereas if you don't let it in and you're like, no, I'm going to back myself with this decision 100%, and I'm not going to let any other option, right? Because I'm burning the boats, there's no other option. So I'm not going in this direction and then looking a bit over my shoulder going, oh, maybe I should have gone in that direction. No. You've got to focus exactly where you're going, back yourself 110%, and then don't ever look back. Right? Because that's where we go wrong. We look back by second guessing. I want you to keep going forward and know that in that forward movement, you're going to be able to pivot and change and keep adjusting the action to get to the destination that you want to get to. Second guessing is a habit. It is a habit you need to break. And the way that you break it is you take small steps by making a small decision Back yourself 100% with that decision, then make the next one, then make the next one, then make the next one. And before you know it, that'll become your new habit, that you are a decisive person, that you get to back yourself 110% of the way. You believe in yourself because either way, you're going to figure it out anyway. I hope this episode really resonated with you.